tasty hot chocolate. Hello everybody and welcome to Simple Rockets 2. I'm QWERTYDRAGON83 and this is an early game on Steam. It's made by Jundrew. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. They used to make a whole lot of mobile games, but then they started, getting into some more advanced stuff. Yeah, this is the second installation of the Simple Rockets series, I guess. I don't freaking know. First one was in 2D, but now we got a game in beautiful 3D. So it's significantly better. The whole idea behind it is that it's like some kind of, I don't know, knockoff almost of Kerbal Space Program, which is actually kind of good because Kerbal Space Program seems to be like kind of a one-of-a-kind thing up until now. Excuse me. It's like this one game that doesn't have any competition because there's nothing else like it. Well, that's about to change because this game actually seems pretty decent. I played around with it, and it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's definitely got some improving to do. But it's early access, so it's like not even technically released. So, but you can get it right now on Steam if you wish. And yeah, so let's just kind of look around here. First, let's just build a new rocket because why not? This is a crappy rocket that I made during my kind of fool around phase. But I think we're gonna scrap it. So just gonna go new craft, and this is just kind of the basics. So it's just like Kerbal Space Program. You got like a command module up here, and that's like the the main part of the ship. It's the command module. Okay, I don't freaking know. You got the fuel tanks, and then you got the engine down here, and the engine needs fuel, so that's nice. But we're probably gonna need a bit more than this. Hopefully you know how rockets work, but if you don't, the whole idea is that you separate it into stages, unless you're SpaceX, because you don't want to carry around the huge, maybe that might be a little bit too big. You don't want to carry around the weight of the entire rocket the whole way. I mean, it's just really heavy. So you kind of separate it out. So you see what we just did there is that we hid another engine inside the body of the rocket. So that way, when this tank runs out and there's no more fuel, we just drop the whole thing off, and now all we have to carry around is this small bit. So it's much more efficient. So there's a whole lot of things you can do with this. One thing that's actually really cool, and that I don't think you can do it in KSP, but you can like resize the parts here, like this. You can resize the entire section. You can make it taller or shorter. Of course, the larger it is, the more fuel it's gonna hold. I actually think we're gonna do a little 3-stage rocket here. So let's do this. No, not at all. Ooh, what the frick? No. All right, and since we're making this 3-stage, we're gonna wanna, let's see. We need a separator in between the stages. Inner stage, I guess it's called. Just so you know, the engines aren't exposed like that. And since we done did that, we gotta done diddly do a thing. So, yep. Alright. Looking good. We probably want to make this a little bit bigger. Whoop. Oh, what the frick. The controls are actually really nice too because you just click to orbit around, you right click to pan. And if you want to go to home, it's actually kind of difficult because you gotta like click on a thing and then click on another thing. But yeah, this is our rocket so far. It's looking good, and might want to add a couple more things. Let's see. There's actually quite a few parts. Not as many as in Kerbal, But here, and I tried playing around with Kerbal. I actually have it, but I couldn't get the hang of it. I was like, it's like you have to do something with science and research, and I don't know. There's so many, and you have to like click on different buildings. It's really, really interesting. So, but let's put a parachute here. That way, if we want to like descend back into the atmosphere or something, we can do that. Wings would be nice too. Large. Let's see. I think we want this one. Yeah, fin. Yes. And let's make this a little bit bigger, like so. Maybe give it a little bit of this. Looks pretty good. And let's apply symmetry. This is really cool. You just get like 2 or 3. Should we go with 3 or 4? Nah, we'll go with 4. Why not? And then staging. Here's where you tell the rocket how to do what it does. This is actually, I think I'm gonna make this a little bit wider, like this, maybe. There we go. That doesn't look too bad, does it? It looks horrible. Yeah, that doesn't look too nice. Maybe if we go like that. Okay. Well, let's not worry about the aesthetics for now. Okay, so stage 1, we see that it ignites this engine first. Stage 2, after that's all burned out, it separates. Stage 3 turns that engine on. Is that correct? Is that the... Yeah, but it's not the right size. We gotta make it taller. Alright. Cool, cool. And then after that, we separate there and turn that engine on. And then release the parachute. Stage 6. Okay. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Oh yeah, you can like mess around with parts as well. And like give them specific instructions. But besides that, I think if all is well and good in the world, let's see. Hinge rotator, piston. Oh yeah, there's like pistons and shock absorbers and stuff like that. That'd actually be really interesting to play around with. I tried to get this RCS nozzle. I tried to like put it on things, but it didn't really like me for that. Yeah, see, like it does like a thing, which is not right, and then you can't take it off. Ah, it's so weird. Ah. Oh no, am I gonna have to throw... I'm not gonna have to throw the whole rocket away, am I? How do I freaking get this off? I don't understand. Help? Okay, hold on. So maybe we gotta... Oh! I cloned a thing. Oh! Okay, so I can just do... Let me see here. Might have to do this, and then... Wait. Clone it. No, that's not what I want. Shoot. Hold on. This is so dumb. Okay. Alright, well, we have to throw this bit away here. Because we gotta... I mean, it would probably be fine, but that would just bug me. Knowing that there's like an RCS in the middle of the freaking... I don't know, that's kind of one of the bugs I was talking about. It's not perfect. It's early access. Come on. Alright, looking good. Looking snazzy. And alright, let's do it. Okay. Okay, so this is the basic flight menu. There's like tutorials and stuff that explain all this better than I can. Basically, you have your pitch and your yaw. I think is that right, or did I have them backwards, or is that something completely different? Anyway, so if we turn the throttle up to 100% and then press enter to tell it to, you know, go straight up instead of flailing around like one does. We hit space. Bip. Ooh. Doesn't take off. Okay, we got a problem here. Okay. We got a in flight. Undo flight. Undo and exit. Okay. Takes us back to the editor, right? Yeah, okay, okay. We gotta get a more powerful engine than this. I guess we gotta go up and go bip. And we gotta make this a little bit wider for, you know, reasons. And then do that. And then let's do the thing with that. Oh, that looks really weird. Ha! Okay, well, we're not worried about looks right now. All right. That looks so dumb. What is wrong with me? Am I acoustic? I don't know. Okay. Turn that on, and then I think we should be good. There we go. Okay. So we're off, and we're going straight up, but it's a little bit more complicated than that. To get into orbit, you can't just go straight up the whole time. In fact, let's turn this down a little bit for reasons, scientific reasons that I won't dare to explain. And alright, tilt a little bit more like this. We're at 50% fuel for this stage. Ooh, we need to, I don't know why it's like, maybe we're going too fast. It's supposed to be, boy. Oh, frick. No. Okay, I did have it set. Okay, now we turn like this. Come on. Come on. I don't know what's not turning. Air? It's too aerodynamic, I guess? I don't know. I had like the exact opposite problem with the other large rocket. But we're gonna science our way through this thing, and we're gonna try and figure it out. Excuse me, okay. So, it's looking good. I think we can give it a little bit more throttle. Ooh, holy crap, okay. Yeah, now that we're out of the atmosphere, press M to go to map, and here we can see that, so, ooh, okay, we just ran out, so we need to separate stages. And then turn that on, and there we go. Bye-bye. Go burn up in the atmosphere like a noob. And you can see eventually we'll stretch this thing out so that it stretches around Earth and we'll be in orbit. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. So let's turn this like this. Okay. Looking good. And then I think we turn the throttle all the way up. Oh, I think you're actually supposed to turn it off. And then wait till you get to the apex, or like almost to the apex, and then turn it back on? I think so. Yeah. Sounds right. Space. Where are we in space? Let's fast forward a little bit. Alright. I think we can turn it on now. And we might be able to do it. We might be able to make orbit. Just by speeding up. Actually, I might want to turn this a little bit this way. Let's fast forward. And maybe. Come on. You can do it, buddy. Oh, I think we're gonna do it. It's kind of an exponential thing, so like once it does, ha, we reached orbit, and turn it off. We're in orbit. Ooh, it's actually really interesting. So it looks like we're not high enough, and we're actually experiencing quite a bit of air friction. So maybe we need to raise our orbit, like one does, and just kind of turn it on a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think once this reaches, like, oh shoot, that's not what I wanted. yeah, we're still experiencing air drag. And a lot of it. So... I don't know. I don't know what to do from here. You just kind of play around with it, I guess. There's like different missions and such. But... oh, shoot. We're actually slowing down because of the air. So that's not good. So we gotta do a burn here. Oh shoot. Fire, okay. There goes the second stage. And it looks like if we want to like reach the moon, I guess we're gonna try and go for that. I don't know. Hold on, pause for a second. Pause. Okay, stop. I said pause. No, slow motion pause. Like actually pause. There we go. Okay. Ah, shoot. So there may or may not be a way to plan this out. Because we have to account for the moon moving while we're traveling. And it's best not to underestimate that, or overestimate for that matter. So I guess what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of yeet this way and see how it goes. I guess let's do it. Turn that up and unpause. So we can see that alright. I don't think this is right. We gotta... I think we want to get it to like about here. I don't know how we do that. So we gotta like establish orbit again, because apparently we lost it somehow, probably the air friction, and then we want to shoot for about here because we got to account for our time around Earth. So like about here, which means we got to fire at about here. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Help! I'm rooted. Okay. Unpause. I said unpause. And I keep thinking that space is unpause and then just like disconnecting a stage when it's at like not done. So that's bad. I gotta get out of that. Okay, actually, no, we're not gonna be able to make it to the moon, so... Oh, fuck! Damn it, that's not what I meant! Pause! Shoot. See what I mean? I tried to pause it and I hit space, and it did. It deadly did. Dang it. Darn it. Well... Okay. So here's what we do. We turn around, and we slow ourselves down, and hope not to die. That's a good plan. Go. So like go the exact opposite direction you were accelerating. And we can see we are slowing our burn down. And actually, if we click this, yeah. See how it... Okay, so the green arrow represents the direction it's traveling. And so we're telling it to go, by clicking on this, it's telling it to burn in the exact opposite direction that it's actually heading. Ooh, wonderful. We just ran out of fuel. Okay. That was fun. Save and exit? Nah. Do flight. Undo and exit. Okay. So that's fun. That's the basic premise of the game. But, of course, there are missions and such. So, let's take a look at some of the missions. There's like challenges with like maximum thrust and all this, optimum trajectory. That sounds boring to me. Parachute landing, flight challenge. Starting an orbit around Drew with a small rocket, you must make your way back to Drew and parachute safely to the ground. Okay, so do a retrograde burn, I don't know what that means, and bring your orbit into the atmosphere, then land safely. Beware of part damage from excessive heat when re-entering the atmosphere. Okay. Which sounds pretty much like exactly what we were trying to do. Escape Drew. Launch from Drew and achieve space. Level ends once you leave Drew's sphere of influence. Use less than 60 kiloliters of fuel to win. Okay. And you can see it's like copied from KSP as well, because it's got like Drew instead of, you know, Earth. I don't know what's wrong with me. Lunar orbit. Make your way to Luna. Okay. Landing practice. Ooh. That looks interesting. Now this here is basically a moon mission. It is a moon mission. You gotta build and launch and all that. Actually, you know what we should do? We should just play around with let's see. And here you load like different rockets you can save. This is a prefab one. Here's another, you know. And then here's like the Delta 4 and a rover, as one does. Let's just go with the Saturn V here. I'll load that, and I guess we're gonna do that. Just launch it and play around with it. I actually want to see if we can do the moon landing. That would be dank. So this is actually really. I'm wondering how they did the construction on this. Like, how do you paint it? How does one, and like the textures and all that? Like, how do you? I don't know. I'm gonna center. Okay, here we go. Tell it to do that, do a thing, and do another thing. Holy crap, that's awesome. That is undeniably awesome. That's dank. Okay. Now, how do we not screw this up? Good question. I think last time we waited not enough time to like we went what am I trying to say? Last time we tilted the trajectory, trajectory at about 1,000 meters. This time we did it at about 2,500. So now, okay. Cool. So now tilt it a little bit more. Turn it down. I think we're supposed to. At 10% fuel, you know. Getting ready to separate. Alright, and they're oh, they even made like the escape tower. That's kind of cool. That's pretty cool, actually. And like, obviously you can do more than like just rockets and such. You can build like cool stuff. What is wrong with me? Gonna want to get it to about there, though. Once we get near the not apocalypse. What's wrong with me? Apex. Oh no! See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm freaking talking about. We gotta retry. Because I just oh, I'm an idiot. Jeez, man. They gotta like have you hold space or something instead of a simple press, because I keep doing that, man. Alright, here we go. Take off. Cue Apollo 13 music. Nah, this isn't like KSP at all. What are you talking about? That's like not literally the same. Alright. So, wanna wait a bit. Alright. And this game isn't graphically demanding either. Like, it looks good and it doesn't burn your computer down. That's a nice thing. Okay, it's looking a little bit flimsy, so we might want to turn this down a little bit. Yeah, start it down to that. Just kind of keep it going. Keep it coming, keep it coming. How's our trajectory looking? Okay. It's almost like a flight sim, but with rockets. Let's see. I think we're actually doing better this time. Like, look how the thing is getting further away. That's good, right? I would think. Maybe. Oh, there it goes. Bip. Fire. Not half bad. That is absolutely epic. So, wait, what are you doing, my friend? What in the world? Okay, hold on, pause. What are you doing? That is exactly not correct. You are literally perpendicular to the direction you are heading. What? Okay. Turn the engines off. Almost hit space again. Okay. Let's just kind of tumble through space till we reach there. And okay. So now we do this. And we turn the engines on with shift and we unpause with P. Holy no. Come on, please correct that. Okay, good. Good boy. No, stop. 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 What the frick? Why are you tumbling? You absolute... Are you dense? Are you dense? No, it's a legitimate question. Are you dense? What are you doing? What the frick? No. What in the world? Oh god. Lord Jesus help us. Oh, we're dead. Okay. It's time to abort the mission. But we're not going to take the coward's way out. We're going to... Let's think about this. We gotta save the crew, right? And in order to save the crew... we gotta separate all these stages so that we can actually... You know... Oh god, no. Okay. Heat shield this bad boy. So, actually, let's turn this like this. Turn it up like that. Unpause. And turn the throttle off. There we go. Turn that on. That way we can separate from that. Goodbye. Second stage. Okay. Now, we have to slow it down. Okay, so we're pretending like this is a real mission, even though it's like the furthest thing from it. If I were an NASA employee, I would be fired. We need to tell it to head in the direction, or burn in the direction opposite to its current trajectory. That way we can hopefully slow this thing down before we explode into 1,000 pieces. Right, that seems like a good plan. Turn the throttle on at 100%. Do it. We need to slow down as soon as possible. And we got a problem because it's not necessarily stable. Okay, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. Do we want to? I think we got a little bit of time before we have to do the release. Try and slow it down, buddy. Okay. All right. Now we separate. So let's put it in slow motion, and then turn that on. Yeet. Okay. This is bad. So separate again, and then parachute. We might have done the parachute thing too late. Oh gosh, we're dead. Oh, did we do it? Did we survive? We survived. That's a win in my book. We done did it. Okay, we wasted, $67 million, but we saved the people from certain destruction. Oh, see, like, that's something they could fix. That's just lazy modeling right there. You can do better than that. Okay. Well, that's fun. In flight. Let's all right. Do an exit. That was certainly something. I don't know why. See, it was going fine until the second stage part of the rocket decided that it would turn perpendicular to the direction it was heading. It was all fine until then. So maybe we just got to get ourselves higher before we separate. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's do it. Now, if we don't turn perpendicular to our direction, we might be able to achieve orbit, possibly. Ooh, stop that. Stop that. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. That's gonna be the title of this video, Stop That. Because that's pretty much the entirety of this game at this point. At least that's my limited, I don't know, 60 minutes of experience with it. Is just stop that. What are you doing? Quit. Alright. Not gonna lie though, I couldn't program any better, so this is okay. So it looks like we're pretty much out of the atmosphere at this point, so we can kind of do a little. If you don't, no, not that. Completely wrong. Okay, slow down. Slow down. You gotta kind of like almost taunt it in order to get it to go where you need it to. There we go. That's looking better. Okay. think, you know what's, you know what I find really interesting though? They say that you have more computing power in your smartphone than NASA had to launch the Apollo missions. Like the onboard computers, the ground computers, everything. And that is just fascinating to me. It really is a testament to like how far technology at least has come in the past. Holy crap, what is that? 60 almost 70 years now? 60 years from the moon landing. Yeah. I can do math. What are you talking about? All right. But I mean, just like imagine what we could do now if we applied ourselves the same way that we applied ourselves back then. Can you imagine? Like, we would actually be on Mars by now. I kid you not. Okay, I think we might actually achieve orbit, which is good. Orbit's good. Okay, let's actually turn the engines off. Let's wait to get to this bit here, and just get a little bit more kick out of our engines, you know, a little more bang for our buck. And I think, right, that is a math thing, right? And engines on. Okay, now like travel in the direction that you're heading. Can you please? Thank you. Alright. We're gonna do it. We're so gonna do it. At least... Oh no, we're about to run out of... Okay, we're about to run out of fuel on this stage. Excuse me. So we have to separate. Okay. Looking good. There goes the second stage. That is going to crash and burn. However, we are going to achieve orbit, and no one is going to stop us. Stop. Stop. Exactly wrong. Nothing about what you just did was right. Okay. Turn this up just a little bit, I think. Ooh, I might be stupid. I might be incredibly stupid. Oh, we're gonna do it. We're gonna freaking do it. Yeah, we did it. And we want to get this. Ooh. And that's good. Turn them off. Now, can you imagine if I had hit space right then? Can you imagine? Like, I would actually quit. Okay. So, now... off to the moon it is. Orbit details. Period. Eccentricity. Semi-major axis. Inclination. Math stuff. Nothing makes sense. Options. Burns. I don't know what that is. What is this? Okay. So. What in the world? Okay. First off, what is this? Oh, it shows if you burn where you'll end up, so you can plan. Oh, frick. Okay, that means so we want to burn like right here, right? If we burn this way. Oh no. And oh, does it show where the moon will be? No. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna pause the game, and I'm gonna look this up. Give me a second. Wait. Okay, so if you... Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, neat. Okay. Okay. So hold on. Hold on. Hold on. If you, so let me select the player now. So now if we say hold on. Why can't I zoom in? Why won't you? Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't let me zoom in. Okay. So what I understand, if you okay, so you gotta. Oh, that's so cool. Oh no! Holy frick! No! Holy. Okay. We just gotta. And we'll see that at this point. Oh no, that's not what we want at all. We want. Okay. Why is it suddenly... I don't know why it does that. That's not right. Okay. So, after careful strategizing, I successfully deleted my flight path and had to re-get it. And I just had to select the player to, yeah. Select burn node. You just have to turn it to auto burn. Yep. So now, hopefully, with this all set up, we can unpause. Oh, oh, is that right? No. What? What in the world? Okay, I'm just gonna let it do a thing. And if it crashes, we're gonna have to start over. It's gonna crash, isn't it? I swear to God. Ooh, I want to kill myself hard. What in the world? This had better be right. This is complicated stuff, y'all. Our altitude is rapidly decreasing. 74% fuel, all that jazz. And the idea is that we slam into Earth's surface as hard as possible. I'm just gonna let it go. And I swear to God, if this thing crashes, what in the world? Oh, is this supposed to be a burn here? Okay. This is getting interesting. Okay, it turned itself off. And then we just do a little warpy warp. Okay. And does it... No. Hold on. Pause for a second. What are you doing? Something's majorly wrong. I thought I had this figured out, guys. What am I doing wrong? Maybe I was wrong in trying to plan it for it, and I should have just set it to auto burn. Or maybe I'm supposed to... Excuse me? Maybe I'm supposed to... Excuse me? Playercraft. What? What even is this game? I can't figure it out. Okay, well, or maybe I was wrong in setting it to auto burn. I don't know. Nah, this isn't what we want. Okay, let's see if we like tell it to head this way. And this way. And this way. And this way. Whew. Whooshki. Okay, we're getting close. Who? Oh, oh, that's a thing. That's a thing. Go back a little bit. Go back. Just a tad. Stop that. Why is it so sensitive? Okay. I'm gonna cut through most of this. Oh. Oh, do we got it? I think we freaking got it. Yeah, it says collision course. I don't freaking care if we... I just want to get to the freaking moon, man. Alright. That seems like a thing. No, what are you doing? I had it planned out. What? What are you mother frickin' doing? What? Why are you facing up? Oh gosh. Oh, now we're getting out of the third dimension. Oh, never mind. Thought he was like facing up. Excuse me, what is happening? Where does it show me the thing that it did with the this guy? Yeah, 12% burn time. This isn't gonna waste all of our fuel at all. I am so smart. I know how to freaking yeet something at the moon, man. All right, let's fast forward this. Oh, wait. Huh? What? Yeah, it crashed. I don't care. Okay. There needs to be a tutorial. Okay, there's a tutorial to build stuff, which makes sense. Part of it makes sense. There's a tutorial to there's a tutorial for like taking off and the staging and all that. It makes sense, right? Like there should be. There's no tutorial to explain the complicated flight path system that they integrated into this, which is I don't know, slightly retarded. Anyway, that's gonna do it. I don't know anymore. Junju, this seems like you got a thing going here. I don't mind you competing with KSP because I never understood KSP either. Because it's like from like what, 2002? I don't freaking know. But you gotta fix your crap, man. You gotta explain what's going on. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more of this hair pulling game, let me know. Otherwise, thank you so much. See ya.